we've been talking about resource curse. Resource curse, resource curse. People who are born in areas which have resources, who are being displaced without any compensation, without any due regard to their ancestral right to the land in question. And this is especially true, has been very true in Karamoja. And in the case of Karamoja, even a silent genocide. And those people are saying we are taking war, we are taking hell to Karamoja. Those are war criminals. And they will be charged with war crime, because you can't go and kill. You can't go and destroy 5 manyatas without any recourse of trying to understand how did these geologists die, how did these people die. So you go and destroy whole communities, women, children, innocent people. You just blow them up, aerial bombardment, as you've seen in some of these pictures, and some others, by the way, are so grotesque that maybe it was even best for everybody that we do not. But these ones we can give them to you, so that when you go and talk about a silent genocide in Karamoja, we know what you're talking about. And the problem is they are born in a land which has minerals, and we have a greedy barbarian for a president, okay? And a juvenile for a son. Let me not even go into that. But my point is, like, they cannot even compensate people. These people want places to graze their cows. They don't want the gold. I wish they did, but they just want places to graze their cows. Can't you at least compensate them with some land? Can't you? They can solve that problem and actually take the gold. But no, they want to create. The reason is telling you that the wife of a soldier was carrying bullets, taking to sell to the Karamojong warriors, is because it benefits them to keep people fighting. Because now when there is some small scuffle, they come and clear people. The whole village. And those are village. And they will make sure those scuffles happen in places which are mineral rich, so that they have an excuse to come. So they give them the guns. You said what percentage of the guns were UPDF guns?
The UPDF it's actually 72%.
Were UPDF guns?
Yeah, were UPDF guns.
So they give them the guns, they give them the bullets. This woman is caught, a wife of an IO, with a sack of bullets, going to sell them to the warriors. Deliver it to warriors, so that they stop the war, because they benefit from it. By now, these places where they bombarded, these manyatas, people have left those places, haven't they?
Yeah.
They have gone.
They have pushed people away.
They push people, and that's where the whole mineral wealth is. So now, the issue is, as we sit here and start talking about government taking all the other things that we're talking about, at need, the issue is always going to be about resources. That is our conversation. People have other things to talk about. There's a lot of rubbish going on in ours is going to be about resources, because we have to understand, why are these people clinging onto power? Because if you meet him outside, he will tell you the people who own land in that place. Okay? First Family, Janet Kataha, Museveni, all those area rich places. And they are the ones who get the royalties for the minerals. Okay? And others whom you tell you, who I don't want to say here. But then they come, they don't even have the courtesy to give them even little money. Here is money, get lost. No, they will just foment a war, create crisis, chase them all away, and now they get the royalties. And that is true for so many other places. And we are going to be sure. Now, our conversation is going to be about resources. The reason these people are clinging onto power is because you had that man saying, that old man, saying that none of his family is ever going to be poor again. This is why he's dividing the resources of the country between his family and his in-laws. So he's saying if none of his family will ever be rich and poor again. But then the trouble is that 40-something million Ugandans are going to be poor because one greedy man wants his family to be super rich. Now, if we really, really love this country, we'll tell them what is happening in Karamoja. If you want more pictures, we'll send them to you. Okay? This gentleman came and told me these things some time ago. I said, I want evidence. We don't want to hear stories. Go back, bring photographic evidence. Now, you see, the people who took these photos, because of course he went back after the events had happened. The people who took these photos don't have iPhones and so on. So they take a few things that they can with simple smartphones. Okay? And these are the pictures we had. But if it was capable of being captured properly, would see that there is there is a move to completely reduce the population, because the smaller the population, the easier it is for those people to access this. And we're talking about places where minerals are there, like Mount Moroto, what planes are carrying minerals and so on. And this is supposed to be the talk of the country. It is not. This is our wealth, but we are busy talking about things which do not matter whatsoever. So now, we will continue uncovering this country for you, because you can't go to Karamoja, you're scared, okay? So for us, we'll go there for you. And everywhere else you don't want to go because you're scared, okay? For us, we shall go there for you and bring evidence. Now, it is up to you, journalists.